Hey there. Well, it's been a bit since you last saw me. Yeah, there have been a few things going around, like this thing for example, which I'll get to in a bit, but that's not too important right now, so a few things I need to address. So, to get the main thing out of the way, I know some people are going to be asking about my next Scooby-Doo ranking for Mystery Incorporated. I've gotten a few people commenting about it, leaving questions, so just to get this out there, yes, it is still being worked on. The problem is, it's taking a bit longer than expected, to say the least. The first reason for that being that this show is just about twice the length of the original show. I mean, the Where Are You ranking, that was about, 25 episodes long. Nothing too hectic, but at the same time, no walk in the park either. This one's twice as long. We're looking at 50 episodes. So, of course, it's going to take a lot more time than expected. But even with the length, there's still some stuff behind the scenes and in life that is causing a bit more of a way down in terms of production. The first thing being, well, the production itself. We're trying to do everything we can behind the scenes. One of the main problems, though, was that Atomic has been very busy this past year, from what I've heard, so there's a chance he's probably not going to take part in this, which is kind of a shame, because, I really enjoyed his work, but, he's got stuff going on in his life. I completely understand. But don't worry, there's still a few more people who's going to be helping out with this project. Like, for example, Jordan, who I'm sure you're all familiar with. They've been helping with some other videos in the past, so we're hoping to see what we can get done with them. And I happen to find two more people who are helping out with some of the segments in between. Like, for example, Sam Galaxy and Cole. There's a chance you're familiar with these two. They've been helping out with other things, like I've heard Sam has some acquaintance with Far-Fetched, and Cole's been helping out with Proton John, Chugga Conroy, and other big gaming YouTube fellows out there, so, it's going to be nice getting in touch with them and seeing what they can do for this project, so that's going to be nice. But the even bigger problem going on right now is not just related to the ranking, but also other videos that I'm planning in general. You see, at my workplace there's this guy who recently quit, and so there have been a few changes going on over there, and to say the least... Well, thank goodness you're still here. We're gonna dump as many of this guy's shifts onto you as humanly possible. Because you put up with us for so long, we're gonna make you pay the price for him leaving. This isn't gonna damage your mental health in any way whatsoever. Let's just say the circumstances could be better. And this is a bigger problem because as exhausting and stressful and draining as this place may be, it is currently my main source of income at the moment. Yeah, sure, I'm still getting these videos monetized and stuff, and that's helping out a little bit, but it's not really coming out as well as I would have hoped. And keep in mind, folks, there are plenty of things I have going on right now that require a lot of money. I'm in college right now, I have to pay for classes. I'm seeing a therapist on a weekly session. I have other things I have to take care of, like food and sometimes medical expenses. I have things going on that need to be paid off, you see? As much as I appreciate those who are watching the videos and helping my ad sales go up, it's not exactly covering enough at the moment, I'm afraid. So right now I'm just gonna have to sit through this workplace at the moment and lose my mind over time because it's the only way I can make life affordable at the moment. And I really hate to say it, but that's kind of how it has to be right now. And when I get back, I'm worn out. I lose so much energy. I can't do any sort of writing or recording, and that's a huge reason why I depend so much on, a team for editing to get this stuff done. If I happen to make more income through these videos, then, I'd have less of a reason to go to that place and put up with the BS, and I'd have a lot more energy and creativity to put more into these videos, which can help them go by faster. But as it stands now, that's not the case, and everyone keeps telling me, oh, that's reality for you, so I'm basically having to put up with all this right now. So, yeah, that's real fun, isn't it? So at the moment, the only way you folks can help is to help share the videos, help keep the views going, help get the... I really don't want to support YouTube solely with, all the drama going on right now, but right now the ad revenue is hoping as a little boost on my end at the moment, if worse comes to worse, I might have to resort to, some other platform to help with the funding too, like maybe Patreon or Coffee. I'm not exactly sure yet. I've heard those places have their problems, but if anyone has any suggestions, I am all ears. I would willing to take anything that can help me get away from that hellhole of a workplace. So, all suggestions are welcome. And so we don't have much of the year left, so I might as well talk about what's being planned for the rest of it. At the most, I have planned a Christmas and New Year special. I've made a few polls in the past where people could vote on what they wanted, the results came in, so we've got all that planned out now, so that's a good start. We're hoping to get these done on time, hoping to get the Christmas special released, Christmas Day, maybe in the morning, so people can enjoy it while opening their presents and stuff, I'm not sure. New Year's special, hoping to get that done New Year's Eve. I'm not sure what time exactly, but, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'm having slight plans to do a Thanksgiving special, but I don't know, I might be a little busy for that. I'm not sure just yet, we'll have to see. Halloween, I'm not exactly sure, I know that's coming up, but, I'm a little superstitious after that mysterious guy came around. I still don't know anything about him, but, I'm going to keep my guard up in case something like this happens again. I have a strong feeling that might happen, unfortunately, but, again, I'm going to keep an eye out to make sure he doesn't come around this time. And speaking of weird things, I found this weird bottle the other day. I don't know what's up with it, but, I've heard some strange noises coming from it, and it's weird because when I open it, there's nothing inside. Even though I could have sworn there was something in here, and this is my first time opening it. There's nothing inside, but I don't know what's up with it, so I feel there might be something up with this, so I'm probably gonna do some extra research, see what I can find about this little thing. So, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully this isn't anything dangerous. I don't think so, because it's empty right now from what I can tell. So, we're gonna have to see how that goes. So, yeah, just a little update. Wanted to catch you guys in on how things are doing. Hopefully you all see where I'm coming from, and hopefully things can be a little better in the future, because honestly, I have been going very loopy, especially at my workplace, so, I'm hoping to make some changes that can help improve on my life a little, but, I'm sure that's going to help be a part of, a New Year's resolution at the very least, if nothing else. Thank you all who, actually wanted to stick around through this whole thing. I know things have been kind of slow. We're hoping to pick things back up in the next few months, but we'll see how that goes. So, thanks for making it to the end, and I'll hope to see you later. But, like I always say at the end of these videos, we'll soon see, won't we? So, yeah. Thank you all for listening, and, well, have a good day now.